Hello and welcome. Good to have you with us. Keeping the exam dates of UPSC and State PSC 2022, we are continuing our Top 50 MCQs series for the each subject for each month. Now, today we are launching or uploading Top 50 MCQs for the Polity for the month of January. So let's start with the first question of the day. First question is asking under the recommendation of which committee the Central Vigilance Commission was constituted in India? Option A Santhanam Committee, Option B JVP Committee, Option C Urjit Patel Committee, Option D Hota Commission, and the correct option is option A. Under the Santhanam Committee recommendation, the Central Vigilance Commission was constituted in 1960s in India. Moving to our second question, under which article of the Indian Constitution the powers, privileges, etc. of the Houses of the Parliament and their members and committees has been mentioned? Option A Article 103, Option B Article 105, Option C Article 107, Option D Article 109, and the correct option is option B Article 105. Moving to our third question, which article of Indian Constitution gives the temporary power to Parliament to make laws with respect to certain matters in the state list as if they were matters in the concurrent list? Option A Article 367, Option B Article 368, Option C Article 369, Option D Article 370, and the correct option is option C Article 369. Moving to our fourth question, the minimum number of judges who are to sit for the purposes of deciding any case involving a substantial question of law as to interpretation of this constitution or for the purpose of hearing any references under Article 143 shall be 5. Which article of the Indian Constitution describes above statement correctly? Option A Article 145, Option B Article 146, Option C Article 148, Option D Article 150, and the correct option is option A Article 145. Under which any case involving a substantial question of law as to the interpretation of this constitution or for the purpose of hearing any references under Article 143 shall be 5, the minimum number of judges. Next question, which constitutional amendment made Sikkim a full-fledged state of the Indian Union with effect from 26 April 1975? Option A 36 Constitutional Amendment Act 1975, Option B 46th Constitutional Amendment Act 1982, Option C 56th Constitutional Amendment Act 1987, Option D 66th Constitutional Amendment Act 1990, and the correct option is option A 36th Constitutional Amendment Act 1975 made Sikkim a full-fledged state of the Indian Union. So option A is correct. Moving to our next question, which one of them is not a national party in India as per Election Commission of India? Option A Indian National Congress, yes it is correct. Second, Bharatiya Janata Party BJP, yes it is also a national party. Option C All India Trinamool Congress, yes it is also correct. So option D is incorrect because Dravid Munnetra Kazhagam is not a national party in India as per Election Commission of India. Next question, under which article of the Indian Constitution the dispute relating to water amongst the states are overcome? Option A Article 261, Option B Article 262, Option C Article 263, Option D Article 264, and the correct option is option B Article 262. Refers the disputes relating to water amongst the states. So option B Article 262 is correct. Moving to our 8th question, we have to match the correct option. One side provisions are given, on the other side its commission or committee is given to study social, economic and educational conditions of Muslim. The such a committee was constituted, yes it is correct match. Second, Panchayati Raj institution was For the Balwant Rai Mehta Committee, yes, it is also correct. Punchi Commission was constituted regarding the center-state relation. Yes, it is also correct. So option A, all three is correctly matched. Now moving to our next question. Which option is correct for Article 371A of the Indian Constitution? Option A, it holds a special provision with respect to the state of Nagaland. Option B, it holds a special provision with respect to the state of Gujarat. Yes. Third, it holds a special provision with respect to the state of Sikkim. Option D, it holds a special provision with respect to the state of Assam. And the correct option is option A. Article 371 of the Indian Constitution holds a special provision with respect to the state of Nagaland. So option A is correct. Now next question. Which article of the Indian Constitution holds the special provision with respect to state of Manipur? Option A, Article 371A, option B, Article 371B, option C, Article 371C, option D, Article 371D, and the correct option is option C, Article 371C holds the special provision with respect to the state of Manipur. 11th question. Which article of the Indian Constitution describes the recruitment and conditions of service of persons serving the Union or State? Option A, Article 307, option B, Article 309, option C, Article 311, option D, Article 313, and the correct option is option B, Article 309 describes the recruitment and conditions of service of persons serving the Union or State. So option B, 309 is correct. Moving to our 12th question. Under which article of the Indian Constitution the special provision with respect to the state of Assam has been mentioned? Option A, Article 121, option B, Article 190, option C, Article 371B, option D, Article 375, and the correct option is option C, Article 371B. Moving to our 13th question. Under which article of the Indian Constitution it is mentioned that the President or the Governor or Raj Pramukhs of a state shall not be answerable to any court for the exercise and performance of the powers and duties of his office or for any act done or purporting to be done by him in the exercise and performance of those powers and duties. Option A, Article 341, option B, Article 351, option C, Article 361, option D, Article 371. And the correct option is option C, Article 361, under which it is mentioned that the President or Governor or Raj Pramukhs of a state shall not be answerable to any court for the exercise and performance of the powers and duties of his office. Moving to our 14th question. Which article of the Indian Constitution describe the no person to be ineligible for inclusion in or to claim to be included in a special electoral roll on the grounds of religion, race, caste or sex? Option A, Article 321, option B, Article 323, option C, Article 325, option D, Article 327, and the correct option is option C, Article 325. Next question. Consider the following statements regarding the Comptroller and Auditor General of India. First statement. He is appointed by the President of India by a warrant under his hand and seal after consulting the Chief Justice of India. First statement is correct. Comptroller and Auditor General of India is appointed by the President of India by a warrant under his hand and seal, not by consulting the Chief Justice of India. So first statement is correct. Second statement. B. Narhari Rao served as the first CAG from 1948 to 1954 after independence. Yes, it is correct statement. Second statement is correct. Third statement. It is a constitutional post mentioned in Indian Constitution. Yes, it is also correct. So we have to mark the correct option. Option B only. Second and third is correct. Next question. Consider the following statements regarding the Competition Commission of India. First, it is a constitutional body. First statement is incorrect because it is a statutory body. Second statement, it comes under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Yes, it is correct statement. Third statement, its major objective is to promote competition and prevent activities that have an adverse effect on the competition in India. Yes, it is also correct. So we have to choose the incorrect option. Option B only, A is incorrect. Regarding the Competition Commission of India, because it is a statutory body. Moving to our 17th question, which issue has been mentioned under Article 349 of the Indian Constitution? Option A, special procedure for the enactment of certain laws relating to language. Option B, special procedure for enactment of certain laws relating to formation of new states. Special procedure for enactment of certain laws relating to educational reservation to STs. Special procedure for enactment of certain laws relating to reservation in state assembly. And the correct option is option A. Under Article 349, it holds a special procedure for the enactment of certain laws relating to language. So option A is correct. Next question, which article of the Indian Constitution describes the formation of Interstate Council? Option A, Article 63, option B, Article 163, option C, Article 263, option D, Article 363, and the correct option is option C, Article 263 describes the formation of Interstate Council. Moving to our 19th question, which judgment of the Indian Supreme Court has ruled that the fundamental right to the privacy that is an intrinsic part of the life and liberty under Article 21? Option A, Justice K.S. Puttaswamy versus Union of India. Option B, Golaknath case. Option C, Indira Nehru Gandhi versus Raj Narayan case. Option D, Shah Banu Begum case. And the correct option is option A, Justice K.S. Puttaswamy versus Union of India case. Next question, which one of them is not a constitutional body? Option A, Election Commission of India is a constitutional body. Yes, it is correct. Option C, Attorney General of India is a constitutional post or body. Yes, it is also correct. Union Public Service Commission is also a constitutional body, but National Human Rights Commission is not a constitutional body, but it is a statutory body. Moving to our 21st question, which statement is correct? Advocate General is not a constitutional post. First statement is incorrect because Advocate General is a constitutional post appointed by Governor of State. He is appointed by President of India. Second statement is incorrect because he is appointed by Governor of State. So we have to choose the correct option. So option D, none, is correct. Option D is correct option. Moving to our next question, which of the following option is correct regarding the President of India? First statement, he can consult over any constitutional issue with the Supreme Court under Article 142. First statement is incorrect because he can consult over any constitutional issue with the Supreme Court under Article 143, not under 142. So option statement first is incorrect because it contains any such provision under Article 43. Second statement, Article 61 brings a constitutional mandate to remove the President of India through impeachment. Yes, it is correct statement. So we have to choose the correct option. Option B only. Second statement is correct. 23rd question, who heads the GST Council? Option A, Finance Minister. Option B, Commerce Minister. Option C, Prime Minister. Option D, Law Minister. And the correct option is option A, Finance Minister holds or heads the GST Council. 24th question, consider the following statement which reflect the correct options regarding the Election Commission of India. First statement, Election Commission of India conducts all assemblies, presidential and vice presidential elections in India. Yes, it is correct statement. Second statement, it is not a constitutional body. It is not a constitutional body. Yes, it is incorrect because it is a constitutional body. So we have to choose the correct option. Option A only first is correct because it is a constitutional body. Next question, who appoints the State Election Commissioner? Option A, Governor of State. Option B, President of India. Option C, Prime Minister. Option D, Chief Justice of India. And the correct option is option A, Governor of State appoints the State Election Commissioner. Next question, consider the following statement which reflects the correct option regarding the Law Commission of India. First statement, Law Commission of India is a watchdog of Indian government and Indian Constitution which brings the discrepancies and shortcomings over several existing and upcoming laws and acts, suggesting the remedies to the government. Yes, it is correct. It is a constitutional body. No, it is not a constitutional body. It is a executive body. So we have to choose the correct option. Option A only first is correct. 27 question, who appoints the Attorney General of India? Option A, Chief Justice of India. Option B, Prime Minister of India. Option C, President of India. Option D, Home Minister. And the correct option is option C, President of India appoints the Attorney General of India under Article 76 of the Indian Constitution. Moving to our 28 question, which topic is mentioned under 95th Constitutional Amendment Act? Option A, extended the reservation of seats for SCs and STs and special representation for the Anglo-Indians in the Lok Sabha and the state legislative assemblies for a further period of 10 years up to 2020. Second statement, electoral reform after 2010. Option C, amendments in the governor terms. Option D, formation of new council zone within India. And the correct option is option A, regarding the 95th Constitutional Amendment Act. Next question, we have to match the correct option. One side article is given, on the other side provision of the Indian Constitution is given. Article 102 describes the disqualification for membership of the Parliament. Yes, it is correctly matched. Article 105 describes the freedom of speech in Parliament. Yes, it is also correctly matched. So option A, both is correctly matched. Moving to our next question, under which article of the Indian Constitution the power of the Deputy Speaker or other persons to perform the duties of the office or to act as the Speaker of the Lok Sabha has been mentioned? Option A, Article 95, option B, Article 96, option C, Article 97, option D, Article 98. And the correct option is option A, Article 95 describes the power of the Deputy Speaker or other persons to perform the duties of the office or to act as the Speaker of Lok Sabha. So option A, Article 95 is correct. Which judgment of the Supreme Court brought a clear guidelines to prevent sexual harassment at workplace? Option A, Visakha versus State of Rajasthan case. Option B, Aruna Ramchandra Shanbag versus Union of India. Option C, Lily Thomas versus Union of India. Option D, Justice K.S. Puttaswamy versus Union of India. And the correct option is option A, Visakha versus State of Rajasthan case brought a clear guidelines to prevent sexual harassment at the workplace. Next question, which amendment of the Indian Constitution limits the size of the Council of Ministers and debars the defectors from holding public offices and to strengthen the anti-defection law? Option A, 91st Constitutional Amendment Act. Next, 93rd Constitutional Amendment Act. Option C, 95th Constitutional Amendment Act. Option D, 98th Constitutional Amendment Act. And the correct option is option A, 91st Constitutional Amendment Act limits the size of Council of Ministers and debars the defectors from holding public offices, strengthening the anti-defection law. Next question, under which article of the Indian Constitution Supreme Court has the power to punish for contempt of court? Option A, Article 101, option B, Article 127, option C, Article 129, option D, Article 139, and the correct option is option C. Article 129 describes the Supreme Court power to punish for the contempt of court to anyone. Next question: under which article of the Indian Constitution the Union budget is tabled in the Parliament as the annual financial statement? Option A, Article 110, option B, Article 112, option C, Article 114, option D, Article 116. And the correct option is option B, Article 112. Moving to our next question, match the right option. One side article is given, on the other side provisions of the Constitution is given. Article 48 bans the animal slaughtering. Yes, it is correct. Second, Article 49 describes to protect monumental sites and places in India. Yes, it is also correctly matched. So first and second both is correctly matched. Option C is correct. Both correctly matched. Next question: over which topic the Lily Thomas versus Union of India 2013 case was ruled by Supreme Court? Option A, disqualification of members of Parliament or the legislature. Option B, basic structure doctrine. Option C, Parliament's power to transfer the territory of Berugari to Pakistan. Option D, reservation of jobs in favor of backward classes. And the correct option is option A, disqualification of members of Parliament or the legislature. Moving to a 37th question, match the correct option. One side article is given, on the other side's provisions of the Indian Constitution is given. Article 21 describes the right to privacy. Yes, it is correct. Article 110 deals with the money bills. Yes, it is also correctly matched. So first and second both is correctly matched. Option A is correct. Next question, consider the following statements regarding the National Commission for Backward Classes. First, it is a constitutional body which was inserted through 102nd Constitutional Amendment Act. Yes, first statement is correct. Second, President appoints the chairperson and other 4 members of the commission. Yes, it is also correct. So both statement is correct. Option A is correct option. Next question, by which Constitutional Amendment Act Article 51A was introduced in Indian Constitution? Option A, 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act. Option B, 44th Constitutional Amendment Act. Option C, 1st Constitutional Amendment Act. Option D, 3rd Constitutional Amendment Act. And the correct option is option A, 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act, by which the Article 51A was inserted into the Indian Constitution. Next question, consider the following statements regarding the National Commission for Women. It is a constitutional body. No, it is incorrect because it is a statutory body. Second statement, the Commission's recommendations are not binding on the government. Yes, it is correct. So we have to choose the correct option. Option C only. Second is correct. Next question, choose the right article of the Indian Constitution for the Secretariat of the Parliament. Option A, Article 94. Option B, Article 95. Option C, Article 98. Option D, Article 99. And the correct option is option C, Article 98 describes the Secretariat of Parliament of the both houses. 42nd question, match the right option. One side subject is given, other side article is given. Provision for Panchayat in DPSP is given in Article 40. Yes, it is correctly matched. President consults Supreme Court under Article 143. Yes, it is also correctly matched. Financial emergency comes under Article 360. Yes, it is also correctly matched. So we have to match the right option. So option D, all is correctly matched, because A, B, C is correctly matched with their pairs. Moving to our next question, which one of the articles of Indian Constitution gives power to President to promulgate ordinances during recess of Parliament? Option A, Article 123. Option B, Article 223. Option C, Article 333. Option D, Article 394. and the correct option is option A, Article 123, under which the President can promulgate the ordinances during recess of Parliament. 44th question, mark the right option. One side article is given, on the other side provisions of the Indian Constitution is given. Article 61 describes the impeachment of the President. Yes, it is correct. Article 80 describes member of Parliament, disqualification of member of Parliament. No, it is incorrect because it is mentioned in Article 102. Third statement, Article 148 describes the appointment of Comptroller and Auditor General of India. Yes, it is correct. So here statement first and third is correct. So option C, only first and third is correct. Moving to our next question, which Amendment Act included Konkani, Manipuri and Nepali language in the 8th schedule? Option A, 71st Amendment Act, option B, 50th Amendment Act, option C, 39th Amendment Act, option D, 86th Amendment Act, and the correct option is option A, 71st Amendment Act included Konkani, Manipuri and Nepali languages in 8th schedule. Next question, which one of them quotes the provision of the Uniform Civil Code of Indian Constitution? Option A, Article 41, option B, Article 44, option C, Article 63, option D, Article 87, and the correct option is option B, Article 44, quotes the provision regarding the Uniform Civil Code. Next question, consider the following statements regarding the directive principle of state policy. First statement, it is not mentioned in the Indian Constitution. First statement is incorrect because it is mentioned in the Indian Constitution. Second, it has been taken from the Constitution of Germany. It is also incorrect statement because it is taken from Ireland. Article 51A of the DPSP says to establish international peace and security with other countries. Yes, third statement is correct. So option A, only third statement is correct. Next question, which option reflects the incorrect statement? Here question is asking for incorrect statement for the Office of Registrar General and Census Commissioner of India. First, it comes under the Ministry of Education. First statement is incorrect because it comes under the Ministry of Home Affairs. Second, it is a constitutional body. Incorrect because it is not a constitutional body, but it is a statutory provisions or statutory body. So we have to choose the incorrect option. Both option A is incorrect. Next question, match the right option for the given constitutional amendments. First, subject is given one side, on the other side amendment is given. Sikkim became a fully fledged state. Yes, under 36 Constitutional Amendment Act. Yes, it is correctly matched. Second, lower the voting age of election under 61 Constitutional Amendment Act. Yes, it is also correct. Third, abolition of privy purse is mentioned under Article 25th Constitutional Amendment Act. Third is incorrect because it is mentioned under 26th Constitutional Amendment Act. So option A, only A and B is correct because we have to mark the right option. So option A, only A and B is correctly matched. Last question, on which topic the Hota Committee was constituted in 2004? Option A, civil services reform. Option B, privatization of banks. Option C, enhancing the border forces. Option D, bringing the new law over the tax reform. So the correct option is option A. The Hota Committee was constituted in 2004 regarding the civil services reform. So option A is correct.